This picture in front of you sums up Arsenal Football Club, the club we love, perfectly, people. This is the truth Arsenal fans don't want to hear. It's in isolation. It's not a Mikel Arteta problem. It's not a player problem. It's not a board problem. It's not even a fan problem. It's us as a football club, how we react, how we handle pressure, and this element of shooting ourselves in the foot, if I'm honest, people. It does have feelings of self-sabotage, not necessarily the blame game. Let's have it right. Every game Arsenal win, lose, or draw, we're consistently looking for different villains, protagonists, and obviously heroes, people. Again, we love to scapegoat players, the manager this, the board this, not so much, but you get the point, people. And it's jarring. But for me, honestly, I don't think Arsenal's biggest problem is external. I genuinely think it's internal. And until Arsenal fans accept that, we cannot move forward, people. We have to accept that. Watching our football club does feel strange, people. At times, we're our own best friends. We're composed, clever, resilient, stand up in adversity, have different players, whether they're squad players, rotationary options, star men, stand up to be counted. And then at other times, we're our own worst enemies, even when we haven't necessarily lost or necessarily played bad. And I do think, considering the season starts in August until now, I do think we're talking about the same things, the good, the bad, and the ugly, winning, losing, and drawing. Obviously, I do think there's times we're speaking about things. I'm not expecting us to be perfect, but there are times where we can do a lot better, people. It's not that things are terrible. It's not that things are perfect. It's this uncomfortable middle ground where we're pursuing this title, where it feels like it could be better, but also very easily could have been worse, people. And that's why conversations like this matter, people, with individuals like yourself. Let's be brutally honest. Us as Arsenal fans don't know how to feel. Some of you are more optimistic, more positive, wherever have you. That's just how football works, people. But one week we're hard to beat, we're controlled, we're resilient. The next minute we look a bit tense, we make things harder than they need to be. And there's an element of frustration from the manager, the players, and obviously us as a fan base, people. And this is why it's weird, because it's like the team gives you evidence of anxiety and cause for optimism at the very same time, people. At times we show we're competitive, strong squad depth, solid structure, and things like that. Obviously, at times as well, people, we have mental lapses in concentration. We have numerous sloppy moments, and games that should be put to bed are not necessarily killed, whether we win, lose, or draw. We all know about the nervy endings, people. Life could be better, but it sure as hell could be worse. And I think nobody sums that up more than the club we love in Arsenal Football Club. And then you look at the uncomfortable truth. We are good. We're not perfect. We're not broken, just good. And that's why, in my opinion, it feels a bit weird, because genuinely being a good team with good players and a big football club, it comes with a level of expectation, people, to get to the next level. As I said, we've been good. We've been good in this year. The last 3 years we were good. Even last year, where we think we were poor, we still finished second. Not that I'm happy about that. My point of saying that is to say this: we know we've got a good manager, whether you like him or not, or think he can get us over the line. We've got a good manager. We've got a good set of boys. We've got good statistics that come out all the time. We're still in a fighting race. But my thing is, good hasn't got us over the line. So take what we're good at and make it great. Take the areas of improvement and make it of a suitable level. Because if you want to achieve something in life that you haven't, which we haven't in the last 3 years, hopefully it's fourth time lucky, we need to be a different entity. We need to be something we've never been before. And I hope in the months to come, we can display such. But at the moment, it just feels like the good, bad, and the ugly. And we're kind of talking about the same things every week. The next level isn't what I said, people, in terms of talent. It's composure. It's chasing greatness. It's the illusion of perfection, people. And I must admit, in the second half of the season, I know old habits die hard. I know the players and the manager know about things like that, but you do need to be a bit harsher. We do need to kind of eradicate the issues. A lot of it is self-inflicted on the pitch, majority of it, which is why I think Arsenal can be their best friends or their worst enemies. And the only people that can stop us winning this title will be Arsenal Football Club. And it's jarring, man, because we're 11 games unbeaten in the Premier League. I believe it sounds unrealistic to say that. It does feel like old issues are reappearing. And again, it does feel like we're talking about the same things week in, week out. When you do look at the league table last year, it does present you with food for thought, because this time last year, Liverpool on 51 points, 7 clear of Arsenal and Nottingham Forest. It's a different season, but we're on 50 points, 7 clear of City, 7 clear of Aston Villa. I always say, for me, I'm not interested in the points gap. Of course, I just want to win games. I just want to win games. And I audit the performance. I'm very harsh on the performance against Nottingham Forest because I feel if we did what we needed to do and win, the byproduct is the points gap and all of those things. But generally, I don't take much stock in that until March, when I think it really means something, because these points can be clawed back very quickly and very easily. Disclaimer: I know we're not going to win every game, but and I know you're going to have games that go against you. But a part of you does think, boy, if you beat City at the Emirates, if you snatch the point against Liverpool, even if we approach the Liverpool game at the Emirates a lot better, people, what could have happened? Even if we snatched it at the end with Magalhaes's chance, again, Stamford Bridge, we weren't good, but between Timber and Gyökeres, if they bag what's going on there, Sunderland, 15 minutes away from winning, one of the best defensive sides in world football, us, 15 minutes away from the lead. Obviously, we were pegged back at the death, people. One does wonder, if we had these points, where would we have been, people? So, yeah, considering everything and considering everybody this game week, including us, drop points, it can't be all bad, people. But for me, that's the thing. We never speed out in front when a chance presents itself and make proper ground, if I'm honest. And I don't think it's anything to do with the pressure of what's going on with rivals or the title and things. I think we were just poor. I think I've seen that kind of game a lot. I think Mikel Arteta needs to address stuff tactically. The players need to pull their fingers out. The good of our club is by design in terms of the playing stuff. The bad is by design as well. So I do think we shoot ourselves in the foot. When you consider, once again, that the top four failed to win for consecutive weekends, it's not perfect, but it's not the worst. Life could be better. It sure as hell could be a lot worse. And that's why I'm making this video, because it does feel like that, people. Complete side note, but I remember doing the video about, around our goals and potential trouble in paradise. Go and check that out, people. You'll see on screen, you look at our attacking players, a lot of them are going a long time without scoring, which individually they need to pull their fingers out and they need to be held accountable. But if the whole attacking unit were saying that, and that now makes it go from an individual issue to a collective issue, surely that is on the manager. But that's for another video. Go and check that one out, people. As I was saying, Arsenal aren't their worst enemy all the time, but in moments that mattered the most, that's where the next level's decided. So we need to learn these lessons. And unfortunately in life, it will keep repeating the same lesson until you truly want to learn. Being good is not good enough. We need to chase the illusion of perfection, and we need to become a great side. Become a version of ourselves we ain't been before. And that's how you become a great side in terms of a byproduct, because you go down in history in winning a Premier League or trophies.